All right, we're talking about skating exercises that are going to improve parts of the game, like the 2-foot glide, the change of direction. And our point of view with this is to add some isometrics to your training program. Granted, you're still going to need to jump, you're still going to need to get strong and explosive, but these are some things that you can sneak into the program specifically designed to improve tissue health. We're going to work on today some short lever adductor exercises. We're going to use a slide board. Side note, if you don't own a slide board and you're in a garage setting like I am, you can simply go to Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever type of store you have in your neighborhood, and they will cut a piece of whatever smooth material they have, and you can easily use it in your garage. All right, so the tools you're going to need: simply something smooth to slide on, a band, a solid object to attach the band to, and then basically something that can create a little bit less friction on top of the slide board, and honestly a little bit of padding so that it doesn't hurt your knee. So we're going to loop this thing around the rig today, or the squat rack. Now when I'm doing these short lever drills, I actually like a double loop on this thing so that it doesn't kind of roll up my leg. So I'm going to create a little double loop, and I'm going to put my thigh through there all the way above the knee. I'm going to use a little bit of a slide board booty, and now I've created my tension. As you can tell, the tension is taking me into the band or into the rig, pulling me out wider. I also want it to pull me back, so I'm going to scoot up a little bit to create a little bit of the tension moving back and out. My other leg is off of the slide board, so I have something very stable to pull off of. So I'm going to create a cross pattern here. So I have my left leg and my right arm down. I'm going to let the band pull me back into the rig. My first job today is to create two alternative positions. The first position is to pull in and just hold 30 seconds in this position here. Without pulling the knee forward, I'm simply just pulling it in to create the tension on my groin. The next position would be to pull it forward towards the hand and the stable knee into some hip flexion, like you were recovering the stride. Now I'm going to hold here, same thing, for about 30 seconds. You want to create max tension on the band. So if the red band or the small bands aren't big enough, feel free to graduate to the higher bands. Within 30 seconds, you want to feel a pretty good amount of fatigue in here. But the beauty of these exercises are when you create this type of tendon hypertrophy, you're going to create that in the angles in which you train. So we're going to create strength back here in the depths of the stride. We're going to create tissue strength here into the moments of hip flexion where there's a lot of tension going on in the high groin in areas where there's common injury in the game. 2-position iso, 30 seconds each. Just remember, the band has to go to the side and back, so almost into this 45-degree angle.